Hello, welcome to the Department of Family and Support Services 2023 CSBG Scholarship Application webinar. An overview presented by the coordinators of Scholarship Review. Today is August 2nd. Our next webinar will be August 9th, 2023. Eligibility requirements. To qualify for the 2023 CSBG scholarship, you must be a current and permanent City of Chicago resident and validate your residency with supporting documentation. You will need to have an email address to apply. If you do not have an email address, you will need to create one before applying. You must be within the income guidelines and validate your income with supporting documentation. You must be enrolled as a full-time student in an Illinois educational institution for the entire fall of 2023 semester or trimester. You must provide an official educational institute transcript to validate your fall enrollment for 2023. Income guidelines. The 2023 annual and 1 month maximum income level sections are as follows. For example, for a household of 2, the maximum 1 month income is $3,287. You would utilize this chart based on your household size to identify if your household is within the income guidelines. For family units with more than 8 members, add $10,280 for each additional member to arrive at early amounts for 200%. Scholarship information. The funds for the scholarship can only be used for the fall semester or quarter of 2023. The funds may be used for tuition costs, fees, books, purchase of uniforms, or other costs directly related to education training for the fall of 2023 semester. For example, the scholarship cannot be used towards parking fees, food fees. Scholarship funds will be sent directly to the school. Awardees range from $1,000 to $5,000. Scholarship award is based on total points received by application and on need of applicant not met through other grants or scholarships. Applicants will be notified by email in early November of 2023 if they are identified as an awardee or not. Basis of the scholarship award. The total points are in 3 application areas. The first area is application completeness. This is worth 25 points, as well as 25% of the scoring. 1 is submission, the applicant submitting official transcripts, financial aid letter or explanation, proof of student enrollment or explanation, letter of recommendation, and having all the required signatures. In addition, all household and family members supplying Social Security cards or affidavit, Illinois state ID, driver's license or affidavit, and all documents having the required signatures for the affidavits. Part 2 is the grade point average, or GED test scores. This is worth 35 points or 35% of the scoring. And then lastly is the personal essay. Essay scores can receive up to 40 points and is also worth 40% of the scoring system. Application completeness, submittal of required documents. Eligibility documentation. Household information, family and household members. Proof of income or affidavits. For proof of income, you can submit check stubs, unemployment receipts, Social Security, SSDI, SSI, and more. No income, No proof of income affidavit is required for all household members 18 years of age and older. For those younger than 18 years of age, receiving a sustainable income such as SSI for a medical condition. For those younger than 18 years of age without income. For each family member over 18 years of age, include a letter indicating means of financial support if they are identifying of not having income for the month of June 2023. Proof of permanent Chicago residency. Copies of Illinois state ID or Illinois driver's license for all household and family members or affidavits. Copies of Social Security cards for all household or family members or affidavits. This includes infants and children. Application completeness, submittal of required documents, eligibility documentation. Official transcript and or proof of enrollment. Official transcripts can be emailed from your institution, mailed, but it must have the school sealed affix and fall semester schedule. Transcripts with GPA or GED test scores. Essay. None from previous years. Two, if you're applying for a second or other years previously, be sure to choose a topic that you have not submitted before. Letter of recommendation, financial aid letter, or ineligibility statement. Please remember, official transcripts must be emailed, mailed, and delivered and post-dated on or before August 25th, 2023. If you're applying for the scholarship, be sure that your institution submit your transcripts before August 25th, 2023. Student characteristics. Check appropriate boxes for demographic information. If disabled, specify disability. If you're a veteran, specify. And use codes for race. Copies of Social Security card or affidavit. Copies of Illinois state ID or Illinois driver's license or affidavit. The affidavit must be signed and have matching signature dates. Under educational level, use your current grade level or level of education completed. Identify course of study. Family and or household members information. Document all family and household members. Identify the relationship to the student. Check appropriate boxes for demographic information. If disabled, specify disability. Use code for race. Copies of Social Security cards for all household and or family members or affidavits. This includes infants and children. Copies of Illinois state ID or Illinois driver's license for all household and family members or affidavits. Affidavits for all household and family members over the age of 18 without identification, and for everyone over the age of 18 and under the age of 18 without a Social Security card. The affidavits must be signed and have matching signature dates. Here is a no income affidavit. At the top, for the individual that does not have identification, you identify their name, address, city and state, and zip code, and then the date. Either check off that they do not have a Social Security card available, they do not have a Illinois driver's license or state ID available, or both boxes if both items are missing. Then the individual needs to sign and date it. A witness needs to print, sign, and date. If the individual is under the age of 18, then a parent or guardian needs to sign and date. All dates on this form must match. Application completeness, submittal of required documents. The household and family members' income. Include gross dollar amounts of income sources for all family and household members that were received from June 1st of 2023 through June 30th of 2023. Proof of income are examples of paychecks, unemployment checks or receipts, Social Security, SSDI, SSI, veteran benefits payments, and more. A no income, no proof of income affidavit for all family members 18 years of age and older, and for those younger than 18 years of age receiving a sustainable income such as SSI or a medical condition. For all 18 years of age or older, include a letter indicating means of financial support if they are identifying as not having income from June 1st, 2023 through June 30th of 2023. For those younger than 18 years of age without income, submit the affidavit to bypass this section in the application. No income, no proof of income affidavit. As the previous affidavit shown, the individual with no income or no proof of income will print their name, address, city and state, zip code, and date. They will either check off that they had no income from June 1st to June 30th of 2023, or identify that they had no proof of income from June 1st to 2023. In the boxes and on a separate sheet of paper for no income, the individual will identify and explain how they were supported with no income for their basic living expenses such as housing, utilities, and food. In the box below, no proof of income, the individual will provide an explanation and attach a supporting letter for the reasons of the absence of income receipts. That individual will then sign and date the form. A witness will print, sign, and date. If the individuals are under 18, then a parent or guardian will sign and date. And again, all dates must match. Official transcript. Official transcripts can be received electronically or by mail in a sealed envelope by the school. No unofficial copies are accepted. This includes copies, pictures, screenshots, and etc. Transcripts require your current GPA, and GED requires test scores. Remember, official transcripts must be mailed and delivered and post-dated on or before August 25th, 2023, as well as email. Transcripts can be mailed and delivered to Chicago Department of Family Support Services, 2023 CSBG Scholarship Program, attention Lauren Doss, 1615 West Chicago Avenue, 2nd floor, Chicago, Illinois, 60622. One personal essay. The essay must have a minimum of 300 words. As stated previously, this is worth 40% of the scoring. This essay is about you, your thoughts, opinions, insights, aspirations in the past, present, or the future. Carefully read and consider the topics provided. Select a topic of your choice. Indicate your choice of topic by typing it at the top of your essay. Review for errors, grammar, spelling, and typos. Read out loud and ask yourself, does it flow correctly? Is a word or thought missing? Personal essay continue. Evaluation of essay. Your essay will be evaluated based on effective introduction and conclusion. The topic is discussed or described adequately and the importance, influence, or impact is evident. Your point of view, examples, reasons, and evidence is provided. The essay is focused and organized, logical progression of ideas. Does it make sense? The essay topics to choose from are: how will your traits enhance your future career? Tell us about a teacher or mentor that motivated and guided your academic goals. Pick an experience from your own life and explain how it has influenced your development. How have you contributed to your community? Tell us about a time where you stepped up as a leader. What are your academic and/or professional goals? Remember, choose the essay topic that you have not chosen previously. Letter of recommendation. Who to ask? Ask someone you respect, someone from school, work, extracurricular activity, church, or house of worship activity. The elements of the letter must be on accompanying letterhead, must include name, title, phone number, and the signature of the author, identifies how the writer knows you and the nature of that relationship, the duration of your relationship, provides an honest evaluation of your skills and accomplishments. Application completeness, submittal of required documents. Again, the completion of the application is worth 25% of the scoring. So the applicant submitting official transcripts, financial aid letter or explanation, proof of student enrollment or explanation, letter of recommendation, and signatures. Also submitting all household and family members' Social Security cards or affidavits, Illinois state ID or driver's license or affidavit, and having signatures and matching dates on all affidavits. Grade point average, GPA, and GED test scores is worth 35%, and personal essay is 40%. Common mistakes. Common mistakes we often see are incomplete, no income, no proof of income affidavits. Please indicate $0 for no income if you or a household family member is identifying as having no income for the month of June from June 1st through June 30th. Be sure to indicate the dollar amount received from June 1st through June 30th if you or the individual household member or family member is identifying as not having proof of income for the entire month. Also be sure to include a one-page statement for the no income affidavit, including a letter indicating the means of financial support. Another common mistake is family or household members' information is missing. Signature and witness signatures not having the same date. Missing no identification affidavit. Missing signatures from the parent or guardian. Incorrect postage for a transcript, so it ends up being returned to sender. Or not emailing or mailing the official transcript before the due date. Remember, official transcripts must be emailed on or before August 25th, 2023, mailed and post-dated on or before August 25th, 2023. Submittal, City of Chicago. Applications are due no later than 5 p.m. Friday, August 25th. Remember, official transcripts must have been emailed on or before August 25th, 2023, delivered or post-dated on or before August 25th, 2023. Transcripts, official transcripts can be mailed to Chicago, Department of Family and Sport Services, 2023 CSBG Scholarship Program. Attention, Lauren Doss. 1615 West Chicago Avenue, second floor, 60622. If you have any questions, or your institution chooses to email your official transcripts, please use the email address dfsscsbgscholarship@cityofchicago.org. Here you will find other means of financial assistance through scholarship and websites for financial assistance as well. Thank you for attending Department of Family Support Services CSBG Scholarship Webinar. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at dfsscsbgscholarship.org. Thank you again.